20-minute body scan. Taking a few moments to bring your awareness to your posture, a position of support or comfort, alert yet relaxed, and making any changes if that's comfortable for you. Just allowing your mind to come into this moment along with your body. Taking any note of the busyness in your mind that might be present for you, and just acknowledging this. But for the next 20 minutes, making a choice to be here and setting your intention for the practice. Having a sense of yourself sitting on the chair or laying on the floor or the bed. Noticing the points of contact your body is making with the chair or the ground beneath you. And having your weight completely supported. And you might like to close your eyes or to lower your gaze. As we're tuning into our breath, the inhalation and exhalation, an awareness of the body moving along with this steady rhythm, always present, serving as an anchor to what is here now as we move through the body scan. So with your breath, moving the spotlight of your attention all the way down your legs to the feet and right into the tips of your toes on both left and right feet. So noticing the sensations that are present here. Whether you notice the toes are touching each other. Perhaps you can have a sense of the space between the toes. You might notice that your shoe or your sock is touching your toes and what this feels like for you. Or perhaps the air just moving around your toes. Just taking notice of the temperature that's here, whether there's any warmth or coolness. Allowing your awareness to rest on the tips of your toes. You might find that you can feel more the longer you rest your awareness here. And exploring now the soles of your feet, so including the pads, the arches, and the heels. Noticing a sense of pressure or of weight. Your feet might be touching the floor, or a sense of lightness in other areas. Perhaps you notice a difference between the right and the left sides of your feet, the bottom and the top of the feet. Just seeing if you can have a real felt sense of the whole of the foot from toe to heel. And if your mind has wandered, just knowing that this is okay. That's what minds do. Just acknowledging where your mind has wandered to. And then using your breath to gently but firmly bring your awareness all the way back down to the feet. So on the next inhalation, using the breath to move the spotlight of your awareness up to the ankles. Seeing what you notice here. Perhaps there are different sensations. There may be a difference in temperature. Maybe you can't feel anything here at all. And just knowing what that's like for you. Moving up through the lower legs, having a sense of the length of the long bones and the muscles that are here. Any contact with the ground that your legs have, or perhaps your legs touching one another, and noticing the sensations that that brings. Having an awareness of the temperature of your lower legs, or any movement of air. The feel of clothing touching your skin, perhaps. Just simply taking note. Not needing to change anything. Just simply observing what's here through this part of the body. And on the next inhalation, moving your awareness up to the knees. Noticing what sensations are here. Perhaps outside of your knees, so on the surface. What you can feel. Temperature or touch. And perhaps your inside awareness of your knee, whether there's any pain or discomfort, any pulling sensations. What do these sensations tell us? And just notice when you get caught up in the story of what's happening. And just trying to be aware of the sensations only in the present moment. And what this is like for you. And with the breath, moving up your thighs. Again, noticing the long, strong bones, large muscles. Feel the sensations of touch or temperature and pressure. Maybe you can feel a sense of tingling. So whatever sensations are present here, just bringing your intention to take note of that. And then with your next inhalation, moving your awareness up to the pelvis and your hips and your sitting bones. Seeing what sensations are here. The contact this area of your body makes with the floor or the chair. Perhaps noticing whether this is heavier for you. Having a sense of weight. And then just expanding your spotlight of awareness to include the whole of the bottom half of the body. So all of the sensations you can feel in the bottom half of your body, the contact different parts are making with the chair or the floor. Perhaps if you're sitting, having a strong base, grounded, and supporting your upper body. And on your next inhalation, moving the spotlight of your awareness to the space of your spine. And travelling up your spine vertebrae by vertebrae. You might have a sense of the muscles that are supporting your back. You might find that this is a common place for tension and discomfort. If you do notice any sensations of discomfort or tension, there are a couple of options for this. So the first option, you might feel free to bring your focus of the attention right to the intensity of that discomfort. Imagining the breath can move into or around those sensations so that you're helping to explore the sensations and accepting them as they are, rather than trying to change them in any way. And just seeing what it's like for you to do this. Whether it changes your experience of that discomfort in any way. The second option you have, you might like to make any changes you need in your posture if you're finding it very difficult. But if you do decide to make movements, just being aware of those movements and the sensations that they bring. And just seeing whether this has changed your experience in any way. And using your breath, bringing your awareness back to the back and the spine, moving up vertebrae by vertebrae, up to the shoulders. And moving down the left arm, your elbow, and your wrists, down to include both hands, whether they're rested in your lap or in your belly or perhaps on the floor. And just noticing the sensations that are in your hands right now. A sense of touch, or temperature. Perhaps there are warmer or cooler areas. Perhaps you can feel tingling in your fingertips. Maybe the sense of the pulse. And with the breath moving up through your right wrist, your elbow and your upper arm, back up to the shoulders, to the back of the neck, observing what is present in your body at this moment. Just attending to this part, being aware of the length of your neck, from your shoulders connecting to the base of your skull. What sensations are here for you right now? moving up through the back of your head to the top of your scalp. Noticing the temperature here, any areas of contact this area of your body might be making. With the air or the ground. Seeing if you can have a sense of the pulse in your belly. And moving now down through the forehead, your eyebrows and your eyes, noticing any tension that you might be holding on to here. Down through your cheeks, your jawbone, your tongue rested in your mouth. And just noticing any new sensations that you might feel here. Perhaps a sense of taste or of moisture in your mouth. Just seeing what this is like for you. And with the breath moving down through your throat to your chest, noticing the rise and fall the chest is making with the breath. And perhaps noticing your collarbones moving. And being aware of the cool air filling your lungs as you breathe in, and warm air as you breathe out. Maybe again feeling the sides of your rib cage expanding and softening as you're breathing. You might feel a sense of your back pressing into the floor as you're breathing in. Just notice what's here for you. As you move down to your belly, perhaps letting go of any tension that you might be holding on to here. Having a felt sense of the rise and fall of your belly as you're breathing in and out. Just finding the natural rhythm of your breath. Just following your exhalation and inhalation. And perhaps now moving the spotlight of your awareness to include the whole of your body. Having a real felt sense of the whole of your body experience in this moment. From the top of your head right through to the tips of your toes. Just noticing the space that you've created for yourself in the room. Grounded in this space, in this moment. Knowing that there's nothing for you to think about or to do, but just to be here, right now. Just for you to experience the sensations in your body, along with the movement of the breath. You might like to bring a sense of gratitude to yourself for finding the time to practice today. And using the breath as an anchor to ground yourself in this moment as we near the end of the practice. Noticing your weight on the chair or the floor supporting you. Perhaps becoming aware of the noises inside or outside of the room. And just taking some time to wiggle your fingers and your toes as you become more present in this moment. And when you feel ready to, opening your eyes.